Good morning to all. Myself, I am Gayathri from 2nd BSc Microbiology, Sacred Heart College, Tirupattur. Now, my topic is about mycorrhizal inoculant. Significance of mycorrhiza. Mycorrhiza is a fungus root, is a mutualistic association between plant roots and fungi mycelia. In this mycorrhiza association, the fungi colonize the plant root either intracellularly or extracellularly, depending on the type of plant and fungus involved in this association. Mycorrhizal fungi are the species of fungi that intimately associates the plant roots, forming a symbiotic relationship with the plant, providing sugars for fungi, and the fungi providing nutrition such as phosphorus to the plant. Mycorrhizal fungi can absorb, accumulate, and transport large quantities of phosphate within their hyphae and release to the plant cells in root tissues. Vitandini in 1842 was the first to recognize the possible beneficial role of fungal mycelia which mantle the root of higher plants, and this association is named as mycorrhiza. Plural mycorrhizae, that is the fungal root by Frank in 1885. There are more than 150 species of mycorrhizal fungi found around the world in all types of soil and climates. Mycorrhizal fungi are the key components of rhizosphere, are considered to have important role in nature and managed ecosystem. Mycorrhizal are the obligate fungi that predominate in roots and the soil of higher plants. They form association with plant roots in a host cell, not specific manner. Mycorrhizae are formed with more than 90% of plant species. Mycorrhizae are common on crop plants like cereals, peas, tomatoes, onions, apples, and strawberries. With mycorrhizal fungi, there is a stable in a plant. Without mycorrhizal fungi, there is no stable in a plant. So, it also acts as a biofertilizer. Inoculation of mycorrhizal fungi is very important to the soil. You can see that mycorrhizal mycelium is present in the plant. It gives stability to the soil and acts as a biofertilizer. It plays major role in the soil as mycorrhizal inoculant is important for the soil stability. Types of mycorrhizae. Mycorrhizae are usually divided into three morphological distinction groups depending on whether or not there is a fungal penetration of root cells. Ectomycorrhizae extracellular, endomycorrhizae intracellular. Ectoendomycorrhizae of the three groups, endomycorrhiza are important as biofertilizer. Let us see first ectomycorrhiza. Ectomycorrhiza is commonly called a sheeting mycorrhiza. Ectomycorrhiza occurs on 3% of all seed plants in a forest of temperate region. It is commonly found among the gymnosperm and angiosperm. In ectomycorrhiza association, the plant root system is completely surrounded by the sheet of fungal tissues which can be more than 100 meter thick, though it is usually up to 50 millimeter thick. The hyphae penetrate between the outermost cells and form the handling net. The ectomycorrhizal fungi mainly as basidomycota and include common woodland mushrooms such as Amanita species, Boletus species, and Trichoderma species. Ectomycorrhizas are highly specific, for example, Boletus elegans with the lung from the pine family, and specific, for example, Amanita mucaria with 20 or more tree species. In other specificity direction, 40 fungal species are capable for forming the mycorrhiza with the spine. The innermost, we can see the diagram, the innermost layer is the xylem, cortex, epidermis, and the handling net and the fungal sheet. The fungal sheet contains the mycorrhizal fungi in the root system. Endomycorrhiza. Endomycorrhizas are formed by nearly 90% of the land plants. Endomycorrhiza are found in all groups of plant kingdom. The morphology of endomycorrhiza roots are infectious and established remain unchanged. Root hairs develop in a normal way. The fungi are present on the root surface individually. They are penetrate the cortical cell and get established intracellularly by the secreting the extracellular enzymes. In the endomycorrhiza association, the fungi are external hyphae network in the soil and grow extensively within the cell of the root cortex. This network of fungal hyphae within the root cortex is known as atric net. Fungi belongs to the Basidomyces, Ascomyces, Zycomyces are involved in depending on the type of endomycorrhizal association. It is a endomycorrhizae. It contains chlamydospores, epidermis, orbiculae, endodermis, vesicles, root hair, cortex. These are the parts contained by endomycorrhizae. Ectentomycorrhiza. Ectentomycorrhiza is purely descriptive name of mycorrhizal roots that exhibit the characteristics of both ectomycorrhizas and endomycorrhizas. Ectentomycorrhizas are essentially restricted to the plant genera of Pinus pine, Piscia sprouse, and Latrix lark in the root of some gymnosperms and angiosperms. Ectotropical fungus Infectious occurs hyphae are established intracellularly in a cortical cell. Thus, the symbiotic relation develops similar to the ecto and endomycorrhizas. Ectoendomycorrhizas have the same characteristics of endomycorrhiza but also show the extensive intracellular penetration to the fungal hyphae into living cells of the host cell. Hartring net absent in the association but intracellular coils develop in the outer cortical cell. Nothing is known about the fungi involved in this association. Agricultural benefits of mycorrhizae. Mycorrhizae plays important role in plant nutrition, soil biology, and soil chemistry. The applications of mycorrhizal biofertilizer offers 30% reduction of chemical fertilizer, especially phosphorus fertilizer. Mycorrhizal fungi can absorb, accumulate, and transport the large quantities of phosphate within their hyphae and release into the root tissues of plant. Mycorrhizae plays key role in for selective absorption of immobile phosphorus, zinc, and copper. The mobile for sulfur, calcium, potassium, iron, manganese, chlorine, bromine, and nitrogen elements to the plants. Mycorrhizal fungi enhance the water uptake in the plants. Mycorrhizal fungi are involved in the mobilization of phosphorus. Mycorrhizal offers the stress tolerance capacity against a variety of soil stress like metal toxicity, soil temperature, salinity, etc. Hence, increase the plant survival rate. Mycorrhizal fungi decreases the transplant stock to the ceiling. They produce organic glues with the bind soil particles to the semi-stable in aggregates that they play a significant role in accumulating soil fertility and plant nutrition. Mycorrhizae improves the water absorption through the developed root mass, hence the retaining the moisture and around the root. Mycorrhizal fungi may be facilitate the detoxification of both organic and inorganic soil pollutants that may harm the plant productivity. Mycorrhizae increase the resistance in plants and with their presence reduce the effects of pathogen and pest on the plant health. Mycorrhizae fungi contribute to the carbon storage in the soil by altering the quality and quantity of the soil organic matter. Thank you.